Okay, I hope I'm still on. Hello, everybody. I don't know why the hell this is tilted so far up. I wish there was a better way to see that, but now you can see me. What's up, everybody? Yo, what's happening? We're doing just a chill, easygoing, easy does it podcast. I'm gonna put my hood on. No, I look kind of Palpatine-esque with that. We're gonna keep it real breezy. We're gonna keep it real basic tonight because it's been a bitch of a couple of days here. DOA6, if you wanted to abbreviate that. Because we actually drove. It's been a hard couple of days. Okay, because we drove to Utah for a project. I can't say why we did, but there was some stuff going on that we needed to do that. I can explain while I unbox this. I'm going to unbox something while I'm talking here. But anyway, yes, it was Mormon stuff. I shouldn't have spoiled it. It was Mormon stuff. No, anyway, we traveled out there. There were no flights available at the time, so we drove out there, stayed the night, all that stuff, and then woke up early this morning to do what we were going to do, and then there was a terrible storm, and we had to call the whole thing off. So I spent all day driving back from Utah. Anyway, yeah, that was not fun. I need a cutting tool or something. But anyway, so I've essentially lost 2 days to nothing. Which for me, that is like my biggest pet peeve or biggest my biggest it's my kryptonite. I don't know how else to say it. Is wasted time, you know. I guess it wasn't totally wasted, like still had some productive moments, but it wasn't ideal. It was rough because we're working on something pretty intensely before we go to PAX, and we have a big shoot this weekend, another thing I can't talk about. Don't you love when you watch people online and they're like, oh, I have so many things going on that I just can't talk about. Like, that is probably my least favorite thing to hear, especially when it's people on YouTube who you know they're not working on anything that interesting. And I'm guilty of it right now. I'm doing it to you. I'm going, I don't have anything. You know, I can't tell you about anything. But there's a really awesome video we're working on, and we have a big shoot for it this weekend, and we have to get ready for it. Okay. I've been waiting for this for a long time. Somebody there? Oh. Anyway, been waiting for this for a long time. If you've watched any of my videos that I've done or put, I'm not going to say any, that's really broad. Any of the figure updates or whatever, you know I got those turtles that are that big from the 80s movie. I've been waiting for this. Bam! Well, you can't even see it. They finally did a foot soldier. That just showed up. So this was the one shining bright spot at the end of the tunnel today. Finally got that foot soldier. Now I'm waiting on that shredder. I don't know how I have the room for all these. These are like that. I mean, they're huge. Well, I don't know why I'm like doing that because I could just show you how big it is. It's right there. But anyway. So today is just going to be a chill stream because I was stuck in a car most of yesterday and most of today. Yesterday, the drive was not bad. It was really quick, and we saw beautiful mountains. Today, the drive home after nothing worked out was considerably less short. Yeah. Somebody asked in the chat, what do I do on a long drive? Sleep. I sleep very easily on vehicles, in vehicles, I should say, not on top of them. But I fall asleep in a moving vehicle like that. Like I am out. Like I sit on a plane and I am out. I did not drive. Somebody else drove. And yeah, that's right. I have the self-driving car. Obviously, I have multiple Teslas. You know, but no, I did not drive. I slept. I brought my Switch, and I've been playing through Final Fantasy IX. But I try to play, and I play for like 10 minutes, and then I'm just nodding off again. Like a moving vehicle knocks me out. By the way, I'm playing Final Fantasy IX on Switch right now, okay? Do I get car sick? No. If whatever I do, I stick to it. So if I'm playing a game, I don't look out the window, I stick to it and I'm fine. If I'm looking out the window, I keep looking out the window. But if I need to change one or the other, the key is the transition. I just close my eyes and kind of rest them for about a minute. And then I open my eyes and do whatever I need to do, and I never get car sick. But Final Fantasy IX, I'm playing it on Switch now. I didn't really like it that much when it came out. I played it back in the day when it was released. I didn't care for it. But so many years have gone by where people tell me what an amazing game it is. So I'm like, okay, I'll give it another shot. And I'm playing it now. I'm about 10 hours into it, which I still feel like it's a lot of bumbling around. Like I'm still not seeing really what the driving force is behind the game, so I'm kind of like, what are we doing this for? All right, but that's not the point. The point is, it's froze on me like 3 times. Has this happened to anybody? Did anybody else get that on Switch? I've had it just straight up mid-conversation. Somebody will say something and it's just gray box, and I can't progress. Or a battle's about to start and it doesn't start. I've had like 3 freezes. So I'm curious if this is a known issue or something. The map, the what do you call it? The world map, is also like it chugs. Like I walk through the world map and it's like it's moving. It's got that. It's like they're sipping on that lean or something. So anyway. So yeah, I think that's contributed to me kind of like having a bad time with this. I will give him credit though with the port that when you die or you restart the game and hit continue, it actually doesn't continue always from the save point. It actually will continue from the last thing you did. So it's not so bad to do things again, but I still don't want to do it. So anyway, that was weird. I tried playing that today and it just happened just a little bit ago. It froze. So that was weird. Anyway, so today we're just going to, chill. I'm gonna play some Dead or Alive 6, just unlock some costumes and stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be real low key. I was gonna do a more advanced stream tonight. I've been wanting to do one where I just talk about the Matrix the whole time. I've been wanting to do one where, we talk about. I like to alternate it when, I like to make it so that some weeks it's a game stream, some weeks it's like a conversation. And I wanted to do a little more advanced. I wanted to do something a little different tonight, but I just got home a minute ago, so it wasn't going to happen. I just wanted to turn this on and chill and open the Foot Soldier. And did I get anything else here? I got a copy of Ringer's Lord of the Fans, which is a documentary about Lord of the Rings fans. This was $1 at some shitty store. So if you've been to the shitty store, just so you know, they have copies of this for $1. Ringer's Lord of the Fans, and it's got Dominic Moynihan on the cover with his hand is getting really big towards the lens. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, we'll unbox that. Ringer's Lord of the Fans. Again, the price tag is $1 clearance. I like to buy clearance terrible DVDs for $1, but maybe it's not terrible. I don't know. Don't miss other great movies on DVD. Mothman Prophecies, Secret Window, Spellbound, which is about a spelling bee, The Forgotten, and Blood of Beasts. Don't know what that is. Anacondas. They made a sequel to Anaconda? I did not know that. It says Anacondas. So, could be good. See what condition the DVD's in. Perfect quality. So I'll watch this later. What the fuck just happened? Am I still on? Now the TV's cutting out. What a day. What a day this has been. I literally cannot see the game right now. It cut out. Is it back? Like the receiver is being a little rascal right now. What the hell's happening? I hope I'm still on. Am I still on? I hope I am. Anyway. What the hell's that all about? Alright. I still got General Veers from the last stream. I haven't put that away because I'm lazy. So that's there for General V's. General Veers. Sorry, not V's. V's. Morocco movie. What the fuck just happened? I didn't even hit start. Music's too loud. This whole day. I'm very irritable today, guys. I'm very irritable. Movie collection when? Should I show my movie collection? I mean, I don't even know what I would show. Well, I guess my movie collection. No, I mean, I don't know what I would say. I should say. I could do it sometime. I guess that might be fun. God, it's bright. I feel like I'm turning me into a pasty mess here. Fuck, it's too bright. Let me see if I can adjust the lighting in here. Movie collections can go for hours, and I love it. Well, okay, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that. This is the least chill stream. Yeah, I realize that. Snot Rabbit. Your name is Snot Rabbit. Plans for a PAX East meetup. I don't know if we're gonna do that because it seems like everybody going has a ticket to PAX. So we're gonna be at our booth. Just come see us. You know, it doesn't seem like a lot of people are hanging out in that area of Boston. You know what I mean? So, and we've got to, you know, even if you can't come to the panel, come see us any other day. I think it should be fine. Thoughts on Apple products finally getting AirPower to come out? I've wanted wireless for my iPods, iPhone forever. So the phones have had wireless for a while, but man, they just added it to AirPods. They got the wireless charging case now, and I'm so stoked on that. I didn't even hesitate to order it, and I got it engraved, and I'll show it to you once I get it. But man, I did such a good job. The engraving that Apple's putting on it, no one else has AirPods like this. The engraving I got is very special. Apple will probably never make it that way again. So look forward to that. Oh, there's DLC wedding costumes. Oh, that's, wow, what a treat. F-, thanks for that. What a great thing to start the game to. How am I doing? F-. Is it a large engraving? God, I wish this TV wasn't so damn bright. Well, we'll keep playing. Does Sean get your old AirPods? No, Sean has his own AirPods. Are AirPods durable? My main beef with earbuds is the cable keep breaking, so I'm hoping AirPods are amazing. I put those things through the mill, and they're amazing. They're excellent. They're my favorite headphones I've ever bought. So get yourself some. They're amazing. And I've put them through hell, and they're fine. Did I miss the Apple conference already? No, they've been debuting stuff throughout the week, because I think Monday they're just going to talk services. I think they're just going to debut like their TV service and stuff like that, which has been a rumor for a long time. Okay, what should I do? DOA Quest. That's where we unlock costumes. Okay. Have I called? No. What? Do you prefer not dealing with the stress of GDC? Yeah, GDC was this week. I still get nervous when it's the Wednesday of GDC, because that was when we used to debut new videos, where, you know, we would do, GDC is where we would do videos with special guests like Sakaguchi or Miyamoto or Ken Kutaragi or anything. So that's when we would typically debut them, and we did it for 12 years, 2006 through 2017. We had, I think that's total 12. So for like a big chunk of my life was last minute getting videos together so they could show it at this award show, and then we put them online. But they didn't bring us back last year. They had Hey Ash, What You Playing do them all last year. Typically they would do ones for the indie awards, and we'd do them for like the main game awards. We split the thing, but last year they just had Hey Ash do all of them. I think they, what I was told last year was that they didn't, it was new management. I promise I'll play the game at some point. It was new management at the show. The people we know left, and the new people, I think they were not interested in like having a video come down to the last minute like we always did, which to me that's what made them good, is that we would pull off these things last minute. But I think that the new team wanted everything wrapped up and done like weeks ahead of time, which we could have done that, but I don't think they knew that. I think they thought, well, these guys do everything till the last minute, so that's not what we want to do this time. So they did these Hey Ash videos, and I like the people at Hey Ash. I've met them countless times. Obviously, I did the videos with Ashley Birch, and they're great. But I feel like those videos, I don't know how those went. I wasn't at the show last year, but they had one where Anthony was naked and had sex with a sandwich. I just feel like I saw a lot of people that were like, what is this? Like, what is happening? And so I wonder if that had any impact on this year's videos. Like, they didn't have any comedy sketches this year. So I wonder if that, if people were like, what the hell? What is that? You know, like, again, no offense to those guys, but that's pretty nuts to subject 5,000 people to that. And I wonder if they were like, no, we can't do that again. But I don't know, we subjected them to all kinds of crap, so I'm not any judge. Anyway, so I wonder what will happen going forward. I wonder if they tried to get videos together this year and didn't, or they just outright didn't want to. I guess I do miss it though, like, in the sense of the stress is crazy, but I kind of enjoy it. When it's all done, it was worth it, you know what I mean? Like, I look at stuff like Kutaragi's Way, and I'm proud of like how hard we worked on that, and now I can just look back and really be proud of it, you know what I mean? So, that being said, I don't know how much more we could have done. Every year we felt like they're not going to invite us back, because how many more like surprise guest videos can we do? We did them with like kind of all the biggest guests, so what else could we really do? You know what I mean? Like, I was already starting to feel like, are we repeating ourselves? How could we keep going? So every year I felt like maybe it's better, maybe if they don't bring us back next year, it's good. Like, so I kept thinking that, and I still do think that, but I will say that I do miss the kind of chaos of doing it, but maybe not so much the content. I don't know how many more times we could do the content. Not that we can't do anything else with special guests. I think there's a lot of funny ideas to do with special guests. It's just in the context of an award show, year after year for over a decade, it's kind of hard to keep that as fresh as we'd like it to be. So I don't know. There's parts I miss and parts I'm fine with not doing it. Does that make sense? I'm rambling on and on and on and on. I'm sure I could be playing this game right now. Rocco, you said your spicy wing challenge didn't pan out because of film issues. Is that a mark of what? those behind the scenes videos for GDC are some of my favorite, though. I agree, me too. Those are some of my favorite. And I had the time of my life doing GDC stuff like that. You know, that was some of my favorite material to ever work on. Would you end up doing GDC vids again if given the opportunity? I think so. I mean, it's fun enough that it'd be hard for me to go, no, I won't. But I, as I said before, I do have a fear inside that it's kind of like maybe we're repeating our, maybe it's not as fresh as it could be. I would honestly worry more about what they get from us rather than like working on it on our end, you know, because I would have a blast. I always enjoy doing stuff for them and doing stuff with special guests in the industry and stuff like that. Kind of bummed at lack of characters in this. DOA5 was like Smash Ultimate compared to this. I agree, Mighty Lulzor. I think this game dropped the ball a little bit in terms of like the amount of characters. It's Dead or Alive. I mean, I feel like, yeah, like you said, Smash Brothers like set the bar, and now here's Dead or Alive 6, and they ripped out a ton of characters. You know, how did they not give you more prep? Last minute editing for 12 years feels crazy. Well, no, we would do the videos for GDC way in advance. We do all of them except the reason we got the guests that we did, like Ken Kutaragi and all of that, was that they would be in town for GDC. And so with GDC's help, they would tell us like where and when to meet them. They would help coordinate with the guests because, you know, a lot of times they wouldn't even speak English, you know, or, you know, and we don't know Japanese. So a lot of times they would coordinate it for us, and they would come in on Monday or Tuesday, and we'd film the video with them and actually finish it and complete it so that they could run it Wednesday night. That was kind of our deal with GDC. That was the only way we were able to pull stuff off. I mean, Ken Kutaragi isn't just chilling in San Francisco all the time with nothing to do. We would find the one day he was in town and film with him and then run it the next night so that it could play at the awards show and get all the attention and all that great stuff, and then we'd put it online later. So that's the way we wanted to do it. I mean, we offered to do it that way because we thought you'd get more exciting stuff that way. It wasn't any ill planning on their part. Most of the skits won the Lifetime Achievement Awards and stuff, right? Yeah, exactly. Typically, that was how we would get them to be in the videos, is that they'd be winning the Lifetime Achievement Award, and we would tell them, like, look, this is celebrating that, you know? And so, you know, once Miyamoto agreed to that, everybody else was like, well, if Miyamoto did it, like, I gotta do it, you know? And then the chain would just keep going. Like, Sakaguchi, the creator of Final Fantasy, he did it because he heard Ken Kutaragi did it the year before. And so he was like, Ken Kutaragi did this? Okay, I'm gonna outdo Ken Kutaragi. I can. That guy did, and he even watched the video in front of us. He watched Kutaragi's Way, and he went, so that's what he did? Okay, we gotta top that. We gotta top that. And then that was when he started doing the takes where he was like ripping out paper and shoving it in his mouth. That was seriously what prompted it, is he was watching the videos with his staff, and he was just like, I gotta be the best. I gotta be the best. And I got such a big kick out of that. So it was a big honor to do that. I would do it all over again, you know, absolutely, if they asked. I just don't know, like I said, I would feel a little bit bad if we couldn't do it as fresh as we would. You know, we always like to keep it fresh. And if it's not, you know, but I'm sure there's stuff we could do that would spice it up a little bit if they wanted to. So I would do it, but at the same time, I'm very happy leaving that behind in terms of, like, we did it so many times. Will you be going to E3? Still get those game trailers badges? No, E3 they just send me a badge now. I guess we're on E3's good side now, because they just email me like, hey, are you still wanting to go to E3? Yes, and they just send me a badge now. When I've tried to get in just through Mega 64, it's always like their regular staff is just like, what is this? This doesn't make sense. But I think someone higher up there loves us. With Devolver Digital and us, I don't know if they want to work with us or not. I feel like we did a Shadow Warrior video for them, and we tried to just do what they asked us to do, basically, and I don't think they liked it. I don't think they were into it. Any chance of more, but I don't know, don't quote me on that. I just got the impression they were not jazzed about it, which I wasn't either, so I don't blame them. Any chance more of the old IGN commission videos get re-uploaded in HD? Yes. That's something I kind of wanted to ask people about, which is, yeah, basically, we are in a position now where I think we can put those up on YouTube. I have them, basically when they went up on the IGN channel way back in the day, they were like super compressed 720p. The color was all washed out or not there at all. They weren't very good. The quality, I mean, back then, I mean, these are, some of this stuff's like a decade ago. So, however, now they were done in 1080p, and I went back, when we were starting up Mega 64 TV, I actually went back and opened a lot of the old project files and stuff like that to try to re-export them in full 1080p, adjusted color so they look real, they look like they pop, so yeah, I think we're in a position now where we can start uploading those. So we did that with the Castle Crashers one. So if you'd like to see more, we'll do it. And they'll look better than ever. I think that's what's exciting about it. It's like those videos have never been seen in the quality like that. Somebody brought up Devolver Digital with our Hotline Miami video. Yeah, we did that of our own volition. And they were very complimentary towards that. They were really, really, like, they gushed to us a lot about that video. So if they want to do another one, that'd be great. I really enjoyed doing that video. I'd love to do something like that for them, with them. It is strange going through old files like that. It also is a revelation on like how much our videos have changed in terms of they were so simple. Like we weren't using After Effects, we weren't doing anything with color, we weren't doing anything. They were just like, 3 little video tracks. I mean, if you look at the video timeline now, like I posted the editing timeline for what was it, the Cell Saga in 5 minutes, and you saw how many clips are like yeah, those old IGN videos are so simple. You didn't know how to do anything. Some of those IGN videos are your best. Thank you very much. But you know what's funny? I have to say, and I hope this doesn't sound like a complaint. I hope this doesn't sound like a complaint. Is that what I meant to say with the T at the end? I remember when we were doing those videos, and this is the nature of online video. I remember doing videos in like the 2008 to 2010 era and getting so much bad feedback. I remember getting, even when that video came out, I remember getting a lot of like, you know what I mean? Like just kind of, I don't know, we were really pumping out videos for IGN, and it was kind of like, all right, enough. Like people, it's really weird. Like people will be like, all right, enough. Like you keep going out and talking to people in public. Okay, you keep making fun of Xbox. You keep, and it's kind of like, we get that reaction. But then here we are a decade later, and people always tell us like, that was your best era of videos. That was your best era of videos. But in the moment, it's never like that. You know what I mean? Like, I remember in 2010 feeling like, man, all the videos we put up suck. Like they all get kind of crapped on, and then a few years go by, and I was like, those are your best. Those are your best. And that's the nature of online video. It's like, anytime we do anything new with our podcast, people are like, oh, your podcast isn't as good as it used to be. No matter what, like. I think, like our living room set that we had, was the worst set we had. But you know, then we went on to our arcade one, and all the feedback we got was, "Oh, I missed the living room. This arcade sucks." And you know, now we're in the pirate cave, and now it's, "Well, the arcade was the best set you ever had. Why aren't you going back to that?" You know, there's always an affinity for looking back. There's always an affinity for kind of, you know, when you let the dust clear. And I'm not complaining, because I'm like that too with stuff, you know. Well, even if you read about like The Godfather 2, people talked crap on it. Like, oh, what a terrible follow-up to the first one. But, you know, now that it's been years later, I'm really not comparing our videos to The Godfather, by the way. Please don't tell it like that. You know, now people just talk about how, oh my god, like 2 classic movies, Godfather 1 and 2. Or The Sopranos ending, exactly. And now it's just, you know. So it's always really hard to navigate. I think right now, our place with Mega 64 is, we definitely don't want to just pump out a bunch of weekly videos for the sake of it. Because honestly, I do think a lot of it would tread similar ground or tread water or, you know, stuff like that. I like doing quick, dumb videos, definitely. Like, that Kingdom Hearts video we just did was an impulse thing, and I love that. But I think our focus really now is bigger videos that people, you know, the fact of the matter is like, I enjoy those IGN videos, but I think, you know, I think what people talk about it to us is not, you know, oh, I love that Modern Warfare news video you did. You know, I like that video, but the ones that people always bring up are the Kudaragi's Way and the Cell Saga in 5 minutes and the stuff like that. And so I think because of the freedom of our Patreon, our passion, we're pursuing our passion of really doing bigger videos with those kind of dumb, quick videos in between. But like right now is the perfect example where we're working on a really ambitious video, and it'll be out soon. I think we're coming around the corner on it. And it sucks because, you know, there's people who see the IGN videos and go, "You were doing a new video every week, and why you're not doing that? Why are you not doing that now? What's going on?" But it's like, well, yeah, but when we were doing those, it was kind of getting tiresome. It's only now in retrospect you can look back and go like, okay, those are some good videos. I think what we're working on now is stuff that will live on a little bit better in terms of like, whoa, okay, you took your time on this, that's awesome. You know, and then we do something like that, and then we do something dumb like the Kingdom Hearts video where it's quick and it's goofy. I think we're trying to find a good balance, but things take a long time, and obviously we're still doing version 4 too, so everything is kind of just this bottleneck sometimes, but we're still working every day on new stuff. And again, I love doing dumb, quick videos. I still love doing that. It's just that sometimes I think we have the flexibility now to do more ambitious videos, so we should take that. How is it dealing with a video that you thought was going to perform well not living up to your expectations? Should I be playing as I answer these? I don't really know. This is gonna be the least gameplay in a stream. Fun games, just talk. When a movie does not perform, when a video does not perform the way you want, it can be sad, but you know what? People still cling to the good ones. Because I remember our Final Fantasy VII video we did a couple years ago. I thought, oh, this instant million views. God, the screen is so bright. Million views. That's no question, million views. And it kind of didn't. It kind of you know, again, YouTube. Who knows what the hell's going on with them? But it didn't really get featured. And has this really been on for 34 minutes? Oh my God, I haven't played one thing. But anyway, yeah, so that Final Fantasy VII video didn't get as many views as I had hoped, but you know what? People still bring it up to me, you know? I'll go wherever, and people will still come up to me and be like, oh my gosh, the Final Fantasy VII video, oh my gosh, You know, and if you look on YouTube, you know, when it came out, it only got maybe 100,000 views, but when you watch it now, it's still getting those views. So, like, in time, it still gets found, and, you know, like, it got put up on Facebook later, and it got at least 1 million. It did get millions of views there. So I feel like if it's really good, if it's actually good, it will find its place, you know, one way or another. I can't speak for anybody else, but in our experience, if it's actually a good video, it'll find its way in some form or another. Or it'll be really, really, really that much more valuable to a smaller crowd. Yeah, I did almost drown. You're right, Snot Rabbit. Am I going to play Final Fantasy VII on Switch when it comes out? Probably not, because I just replayed that recently. But I'm still going to buy it because I'll play it at some point. I love the idea of Final Fantasy VII on a Nintendo system. That makes me so happy. I don't know why. That's such a nerd thing. How much does YouTube support you guys? Twitch and Patreon seem to be a better way to make money. Well, YouTube and I'm gonna say, I mean, it's never been like our main pillar. I'll say it was definitely a pillar that has fallen away because YouTube just has so many things strangling it right now. You know, so it's not really something you can lean on. I mean, you know, we make some money from it, but it's really not much. It's just not. You know, the types of videos that we do don't make money on there. The podcast does, but, you know, that doesn't explode. People don't share a podcast in the way, you know, like, we have a dedicated audience that keeps coming back to it, but they don't share it in the way that, you know, a video, a viral video would. Twitch probably does a little better for us, because the Twitch Prime subs are such a great asset to that. I'm trying to think, but, you know, and then all kinds of stuff, you know. We don't really make money maybe off the ads so much, but the subs definitely are a good thing. And then, you know, but yeah, Patreon and our merchandise are really probably our biggest factor in supporting what we do. And again, that gives us the freedom to make the stuff we're really passionate about making. And you know, because I know some people have this feeling of like, you know, oh, you started Patreon and I feel like we're getting less videos, or I feel like we're getting not, you know, what I was kind of hoping for. And I think the perspective with that, I absolutely understand that, because we definitely want more videos to come out. I think that we all agree on here that we want more out, but I do think it needs to be looked at from the perspective of that Patreon saved us at a time that YouTube abandoned us. It was this direction or no more Mega 64. So, you know, it's like, well, oh, maybe there are less videos coming out as frequently, but it was that or zero videos forever. So that, you know, that was kind of, we had really good timing on starting our Patreon. But at the same time, you also should look at it from the perspective, too, of it's absolutely freeing us up to do the stuff that we want to put out that is way more ambitious. But again, we don't want to forget about these little quick videos, you know, like we just did that God of War video a couple months ago, and we want to do way more stuff like that. But, you know, there's a really big video coming out, and then after that, you'll get some quick ones. And then another big video, and then, you know, is what we really would like to do. I think the formula of really big ambitious video, a few dumb ones, and then a big one, and then a few dumb ones. That's the perfect formula. You know, we need some work on getting that totally smooth, but we just again, because of your support, we brought in Garrett, and Garrett has. I'm gonna gush for a second. Garrett has kicked ass in so many ways. It was 2 weeks into his. Let me just say, we wanted that for over a decade. and we just couldn't make it work with his real job, and just our situation. It was hard for us to bring in more people. Straight up, like, we're not the biggest group, and our plans, as ambitious as they even were, just wouldn't allow for bringing in a lot of people. We were able to finally make it work with Kevin, but Garrett, it was just always an impossibility. And then we finally, because of increased support, I mean, we did better than ever last year. I don't know if a lot of people realize that. I know we didn't put out nearly as many videos as we should have, because a lot of our time last year was dedicated to setting up our new studio and stuff. I feel like we lost a lot of time on stuff that on your end isn't that entertaining. On ours, it was like, cool, we're setting up a new studio, but you guys don't see that half. So we lost a lot of time on that, and that was kind of unfortunate. But, finally when we got our shit together, we got that Cell Saga video out. I mean, it felt like it took so long to even get to that, but that was just the example of the kind of shit we want to do, where it's like, whoa, this was a big-ass video. It wasn't just some little thing, So we did that. Anyway, but that, again, we were setting up our studio and doing so much that Sean made everything for that video, and it took him months to do that between everything else he had to do. Garrett was here for 2 weeks and did what it would have taken us months to do. Like, he is dedicated to just making us stuff, and it was 2 weeks into him being with us full time that I told Derek, I'm like, dude, Derek, this fucking kicks ass. Like, Garrett is here, and he's only doing this one thing that he's good at. I mean, he does other stuff too, but he has all the time in the world now to do these things. And so much got done in that amount of time that it was like, this is going to change so much. So we've got kinks to work out, and things might not go as smooth or as perfect as I want, maybe for right now. We're still working on those things, but wait till you see what's about to come out, and know that it's something that Garrett pulled off in such a fraction of the time it would have taken me or Sean or somebody else. Wait till you see what's about to come out, and when it comes out, you're going to be like, this is the most fucking Garrett thing ever. Like, it's almost an homage to him, because it's so, like, yep, you couldn't hire him to do something better than this. So anyway, and yeah, as someone said in the chat too, we're not 20 anymore, so there are a lot of things to figure out that are boring. We used to not have to worry about anything but making a dumb video, and now of course there's more going into it than that. There's a lot of logistical stuff at any given point. But anyway, 43 minutes of straight menu gaming. Yes, that's what I almost feel like I shouldn't play a frame of this now. I almost feel like I should commit. Anyway, the way the character on screen is breathing makes me think she's tired of holding that pose. Yeah, I agree. Somebody asked earlier if I got the Dead or Alive Extreme 3 Scarlet or whatever. I did. I originally ordered both versions. There's a PS4 version and a Switch version, but I hear it's like the same fucking game, so I got it for Switch. I canceled the PS4 one because I thought having that on Switch will be fun. I can bring it to PAX East, show it to everybody at the booth. Come by the booth, I'll have it with me. If you guys want to play a round of Dead or Alive volleyball, as long as you don't take it back to your, as long as you stay at the booth and you don't take it off somewhere. Am I gonna play Sekiro? No. That's not my kind of game, but it looks cool. The footage I saw looks awesome. If Mega 64 had... I missed that. Oh well. Props to the Mega crew. You guys are doing everything right, and glad you have flexibility to do this for the fans. You're right about the flexibility, and I can't thank people enough, but don't say we're doing everything right, because I think there's stuff we can do better. We'll always be able to do things better. I think there's definitely room to improve, and that's what we're trying to do. But bear with us, because there's a lot of great stuff coming. Love you guys, love the designs on your merch, but why won't my youth pastor let me wear all your shirts? I don't know. You have to talk to God. Thinking of coming to game days this year, do you get a lot of Australians? Actually, we do get at least a few every year. There's Australians there. I wonder if anyone's reached out to Sean to make the Christopher Demon mod, I think you were going to say, about Devil May Cry. Rocco is the only one who reminds me of the existence of PlayStation Camera. Does nobody else do streams like this? I think this is so, like, convenient and easy. Please come to Fan Expo in Toronto. We did 11 years ago, but we didn't do that great. But I also think that might have been because we didn't. I don't think our merch game was that strong at that point. So maybe that was kind of dumb. Any news on the next Patreon box? Yes, we're gonna debut it very soon. The next Patreon collection, I'm going to say if you're a fan of a certain character, you're going to be very pleased. Because you're going to be brought into an experience. We mentioned the character just a minute ago. This character has a special program for you. And it'll be part of the next Patreon box. And I'm not going to say anything, but all I'm going to say is, what you see is what you get. Let me see. When is the deadline to sign up for the Patreon box? It's going to be the end of the month, so you'll have probably like 10 days to jump in on that. Okay. Well, we should play something, right? I mean, we should try to at least unlock something. I've heard that they massively improved how you unlock costumes in this. So I hope that's true, because it was kind of bogus before. Any updates on the possibility for a D&D series? I don't really know anything about D&D, so you'd have to ask the other people. Book update. Everything is written, essentially. Like, we wrote or did everything we needed to do on our end. Someone has been editing it, and I think the first few chapters are done. I don't know what the latest is on it, but somebody is editing it right now. It's not me, thank God. But yeah, the book is being worked on. Don't forget, there's plenty of stuff we're working on that we don't necessarily bring up. Okay, limited time boost on the costumes. Okay, day 0 for the book. Okay, so what do we want to do here? Let's see. So now I guess it unlocks characters. It unlocks costumes for the character you're playing as, not just some rando, which is good. So who do I want to unlock stuff for? And again, if you have more questions, by all means, let them. This game's a lot more chill, so you can ask stuff away, and I'll try to do it as a plan. Let's do a break blow. How do you do a break blow? Thoughts on Google Stadia? I don't know. I think the technology is kind of like, oh, cool. Interesting, but I don't know if I want that to be my primary game platform, and frankly, I don't know if the latency... I don't think we're there. I just don't think we're there. And also, on top of that, I'd rather have a physical copy of a game. I know that's old school, but... I just don't think anything is going to top a super powerful computer in your house. Do you know what I mean? I just don't see anything ever topping that. Break blow. Okay, got the break blow. Got it. How do you do an unblockable attack?
Get ready. Fight!
What's an unblockable attack? How do I do an unblockable attack? Yeah, they haven't talked about prices or anything. Oh, did I level up? Okay. Okay, so I need a tutorial on the unblockable attack. Let's do that. Yeah, Stadia would be a really cool way of, exactly like you said, demoing a game. I think there's a tremendous future for that. But in terms of full games, I mean, again, like somebody calculated that like a 15-hour game on there would be like 300 gigs of your data or something. You know, it's like, I don't know. Is it an unblockable attack? Okay. Is this kick? I love that it yells that. Do the moves shown on screen. How do, I don't know how. Don't most US ISPs have unlimited data? I feel like that's kind of going away. Yeah, I know, it's like a shuriken. I guess I did it. Okay. Yeah, the tech has been around a long time. Dead Rising 2 was on Gaikai. I remember that. That was Dave Perry's service, and he sold it to PlayStation. Okay. Ever try PlayStation Now? I did, and I thought it was okay. I never had huge latency issues, but I know I would if I played like a game like this, you know, fighting game. What happened to her jacket? I didn't change her costume. Okay, there we go. We got her unblockable. There we go. There we go. Oh, we're just clearing the list. Yeah, Heavy Rain, for instance, works good. Thoughts on Apple TV service? I said this the other day, but I just don't see what they're going to have that will make me want it, you know? And the more that I'm hearing about it, the more it kind of sounds like it's a like YouTube TV kind of deal, where they have like cable channels bundled up and stuff. You know what I mean? So, you know, like I don't know if I want that. Honestly, like I go online and I go into the apps on Apple TV to get away from cable TV, you know? And it sounds like Apple's not interested in live sports. Doesn't Google's YouTube TV have live sports? You know, so I don't know. Okay, so let's see if this changed the costume stuff. Costume parts, great. Tina, costume 50. See, I don't get this. I got some of a Tina costume. Why don't I get parts for the person I'm playing as? I don't get it. Would you rather have this girl kick the shit out of you or make out with Derek? Oh, kick the shit out of me. I'm there for that. She can just beat the shit out of me. I'm down. Derek, come on, please. Okay. Come on. No. I was in a car with Derek for more than a couple hours today. I'm good there. Beat me up. Okay, so we did that. Not the best quest title. I'm just going to throw that out there. The Drunken Fist versus the ladies. Probably could have worded that a little different. But anyway. Land 2 hits on a sidestepping opponent. Okay. I don't think you're getting that much for this one. Well, no, let's do it. Let's do it. This is the Drunken Fist versus the ladies. The classic conflict. The time-tested conflict. Oh, God. Behold my Baji dance. Did you see my Baji dance? Okay, I have to land 2 hits on a sidestepping opponent. I gotta land 2 hits. Why doesn't that count? I'm not hitting fast enough or something. Oh, are there a lot of... Am I gonna have to fight a lot of people here? Watch this. Drunk! Oh! Get that. Yeah, got 1. That's 1. That's 2, baby. Okay, now we just need to get 600,000. Gotta get that. I'm gonna get 600,000. No doubt, no doubt. Oh, I wasted that gauge. Damn. There we go. I think we cleared everything, right? Oh, there's more. Brad seems a little bit better in this game. You normally hate playing. Why isn't Reiko from Rumble Roses playable? I'm wondering the same thing, man. The characters in Rumble Roses were so cute. Whoops. This. Uh-oh. Whoop. Oh, no. Very painful. Oh, I tried to... Oh, there we go. That worked. Yeah, I think you're right. I think Mumble Rose's characters were in Metal Gear Solid 3 or something. Am I crazy? How many people are coming out here? Oh, no. Were you a fan of Mario Maker and excited for a sequel? Nope. I never liked Mario Maker, and I'm not going to play the sequel. Well, I shouldn't say I'm not going to. It's on a better system now, and I feel like it's a lot more conducive to sharing and stuff now. So maybe that will make the sequel really cool in a certain way, you know? But I wasn't really in... I don't really like making stuff or playing... Like, just give me a normal game and I'll just play through it. That's just not my thing. I think they do a good job, but it's not my thing. But maybe it being on the Switch will make a world of difference, you know? So what's different about... Okay, I have to look this up. What is different about the... Dead or Alive was patched recently. It doesn't feel like it's any easier getting these costumes. Is it? So I need to know, like, what's up. I'm going to look this up right now. Dead or Alive 6 patch. Kind of wish the break blows had the X-ray effect like Mortal Kombat. And I agree with you. I hope people can chain their levels and make a campaign this time. That would be cool. Okay, I'm on the Team Ninja website. We're going to find out what this patch did. Added DOA6 Happy Wedding costumes. That's great. It's much easier. You need to play as the character you want on online or arcade. Okay. I think it's only arcade and time attack modes. Okay, well then why are we playing this mode? Let's do arcade. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking that up. Okay. Alright, what do you guys think? Let's do... I do like this quest mode. I actually have to say I do like it. But let's get out of here for now. Favorite DOA character? I'm going to say either... Tina or Christy, maybe? I always liked Helena, though. I don't know. So, story mode won't do it, huh? I don't even think I could stream that. Where's the arcade? Where's arcade? Just fight? Oh, okay, yeah. Do you think I can get away with just rookie or what? I'm gonna start on easy mode just to play it safe. We'll work our way up if it's too weak. What the hell was that, dude? I thought there was an animal in here. Okay. I'm going to bed. See you at PAX Rock. See you at PAX, Mr. Brawl. Who do I want to unlock stuff for the most? Tina, maybe? I never play as Tina. Or... Honoka. You know what? Classic Kasumi. You know, she's the classic character. And I would like to... Okay, so these are new costumes. They're like bridal outfits or something. I want to unlock the... no, not that. The regular... The original outfit. Yeah, that's what I want to unlock that. Like the original outfit. So let's see if we can do it. Okay, where... I lost my place. No, I don't want that. There's like a sailor outfit? Yeah, fine. That's fine. Yes, doesn't matter. Okay. Am I gonna cook bacon again anytime soon? Next Valentine's Day. So let's see if this unlocks some costume stuff. We need another bacon stream. I know you were close to getting one tonight. I was hungry. Going to Anime Expo this year, Rockstar? Yeah, it's, once again, it's at the same time as RTX, which we just announced today that we're going to RTX. What the hell? What did I just do? We just keep flipping over the same barrier. So they're at the same time. I have a feeling I'm going to stay and do Anime Expo. I think. Wait, it says DOA Museum back there? Memorial Museum? Wait, oh, whoa. So what's on the... Can I go into photo mode here or no? I want to look at the stuff on the walls. It looks like it's old Dead or Alive stuff in there. That's so cool. Like that's an old stage or something? Oh, what's... I want to look at all this stuff. Okay, we'll go into photo mode after this. Get ready. Yeah, this level is cool. It's a mashup of old DOA stages. That's really awesome. I love it. Check this out. Oh, yeah. What a Kunoichi Kamehameha. Did you see that? Bam. Oh, we took out that sign. Oh, she used to always say that. Do you remember that in Dead or Alive 2? Haramura Genten Shindu-yo. Whoa. Okay. There's a downstairs too? Oh, I love that level. I want to see more. What were you doing in Utah? I can't say. Special project. Oh! Oh! Ow! Don't do that to me. Yeah, sorry, bucko. Boom! Oh, shit. Oh, no. That's gonna hurt. Oh! That caused some pain. Yeah, sorry. Oh, she lost like her ponytail. That's kind of cool. Oh, she's all sweaty. What happened to her ponytail? Someone go find her scrunchie. If you could get a Mega 64 cartoon based on the main members, what would you want the show to be about? I think just an exaggerated version of our original public access show plot, you know, like the mad scientist captures the subjects, you know. Like the Hanna-Barbera version of that, but have it be... what the... subversive, you know, kind of, in a way. But maybe that would be boring. Have it be exaggerated like anime, kind of, you know? How do I feel about Mortal Kombat 11? I am not interested at all in Mortal Kombat. Not even a little. I feel like it's the same thing repackaged over and over. So just not interested. But I never liked Mortal Kombat back in the day either. I was a Street Fighter guy. Oh yeah. Damn. Thank you for fighting on. Can you ever release the Mega 64 TV pilot you shot? I don't even have a copy of it, so I'm not sure. But I'd like to look into that. Investigate that a little further. Oh, the classic face sit. That was, man, I remember that movie in Dead or Alive 2. How to watch version 1 through 3 without a DVD player. Stay tuned, we'll have some discussions about that. Hopefully we'll figure something out. Bam! crowd. Look at the crowd. Look at those two identical Look, there's like identical pairs of everybody. Just focus on the crowd. Can I zoom in on the crowd? Oh man. Anyway, you could play a DVD or a Blu-ray on any console, so you know. But I feel you. You know, if you don't want to go that route, you need to have other options available, and hopefully we will soon. But in the meantime, I really implore you, if you can play the DVD, get it, because that's a great way to experience it. Do you guys still take bumper submissions? Yes, for Mega 64 TV, absolutely we do. Yeah. Oh. Sorry, Diego. Looks like we're going to continue to play this game sans Diego. Oh, the face stomp. I haven't done that in a while. Alright. You know, normally I cut the stream at an hour, but I think this is just too good. Too good to pass up. I'm actually, like, relaxing now. Oh, face stomp. Shit, I wasted all that energy. Damn. Oh, that's my first knockout. When do you think you'll be able to restock the Blu-ray collection? I don't know if we can. We'll have to talk about that at a later date, but I don't know if that will ever come back. I think we have a handful of copies somewhere in our studio, and maybe we could distribute somehow, but other than that, I think that might be... Oh, come on, that's not fair. Okay, got her back. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Oh, come on, you made me waste it again. Whoa, oh my gosh. Knocked her off the house. Will you be seeing you or at Evo? I don't know. I'm not going to Evo. I don't think I can. If you can't make more, what do you see as the possible future for the versions? I really don't know. We've talked about a few different things, which we'll share later. He just touched her like that. Favorite hidden menu on your DVDs? I don't know. Do we have any hidden menus? I know we have Easter eggs. And my favorite one is probably, well, I don't know. Alright. How many more people we gotta fight here? Give me a heads up. Is this rig? Yeah, DVD Easter eggs. I agree with you, Jared. That was my favorite era of digesting media. Because it felt like every DVD or Blu-ray or whatever would have its own aesthetic. I guess some Blu-rays still do, but... What the fuck was that, dude? It's like an animal. Like a cat. Do you have a version episode that you thought was the most fun to make or you look back at fondly? That's a good question. The wizard episode in version 3 was a fucking hassle to pull off. For some reason, every part of it was a logistical nightmare. I don't know why. But I had a really good time at each part of it. Like, I remember that episode just taking way too long. Oh, I like the song on the stage. They got to move on. Okay, so I beat it. Did I get anything? Okay, cool. Okay, so I get some patterns. Oh, I thought it's a Juggalette trainee. I was like, what? Titles, Purity. Okay, that's background music. Some new titles. Oh, a new encyclopedia entry. Any reason you don't do as many hotel casts anymore? Well, because I just find that I think there's a little more value in doing in-studio stuff, so, you know. But honestly, sometimes we just can't make it work. Sometimes it's just like the timing of our trips don't allow for it. Sometimes it does. The last one that we did, I think the one you're mentioning where I flashed everyone, which I did not, somebody pulled the covers off me, so that was on them. Somebody messaged me? But anyway, that was during C2E2, and I don't think, and we did not have much going on during that show. We didn't have any panels, we didn't have any events, we were kind of just twiddling our thumbs, you know, so it was easier to do it. It just depends on what allows for it. But if you'd rather, if that's something you actually want to see, like, email us, contact us, let us know, because sometimes we don't know that stuff, you know. But, I repeat, someone pulled the covers off me. I did not flash anybody. That's like getting mad at someone because you ripped their clothes off. Like, oh, why would you flash me? No, it's because you did that. Any chance the R. Kelly kitchen chant will return to the Faircast? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wager probably not. Seeing as how we haven't done it the past few years anyway, I don't think an R. Kelly-inspired bit is probably returning. We were already not wanting to do that anymore, and that has only been accelerated. So I only got 144 parts. Would I have gotten more parts if I had, like, played on a harder difficulty or something? I feel like the grind on this game still sucks. Originally, you would have gotten one. It was even worse. Oh my god. Would you like me to sell bootleg DVDs of your episodes of MegaCon? No, Captain Japan. I'll kick your ass. I'll fight you. An old-fashioned beating up. One where you get punched a lot more than you punch me. And now are you sorry? That's, of course, a comedy bit. Who said sugar gay? Beat your fucking ass. Who said that? Who said it? You're still here, bitch? Again, that's all quoting a fantastic video. I had to shave again for something, and I hate the look of my face without the... I look like fucking Beetlejuice, Odo, whatever that guy's character. What was the guy? Obo or Oro or Ojo or Jojo or Popo or what was his name in Beetlejuice? Tubby Dude. Otho. I look better without facial hair. You know, the goatee thing is probably like out of date. I do need it for certain roles, but otherwise I just don't. I probably should retire it, but I still hate. I hate looking at this chin. You know, I just don't. If I could do a full beard, I would, and I can't. Okay, what should I do now? I feel like I was gaining so few points. Like, could I do arcade mode, you know, on a way higher difficulty? You need to let it grow. You'll look like shit for a few months. That's just it. I don't want to look like shit for a few months. I can't afford it. I could try hard. Let's try hard. I'm going to be Kasumi again. Same outfit. Yeah, I like that. I like that outfit. No, what's this? No, I like that. Just use Sharpie like Dr. Pock. I did do that once with spray paint. I spray painted a beard on, and I went to a store. Why did I do that? I was like 20, I think, and I just did it. I just spray painted a beard on and went to a store. Because I always thought that looked really funny. We're in hard mode, guys. It's already bad. Already bad. Okay. Damn it! I missed my attack. Lost all that energy. No reason. She can teleport? That's not cool. Oh shit! She can't do that. Damn. Oh, classic face. Yeah. What up? Kamehameha. Still win. I still win. I always win. May the best waifu win. Come on, we're still saying waifu. Come on, what are we doing? No, don't grab me. I grab you. I better get some. I better get a lot of costume points on this. What the hell was that? Yeah, that connected. Oh shit! No. She's doing like 100 hand slap on me and stuff. I feel like her damage is like her attacks do a lot more damage than mine do. But whatever. Bye-bye. How do you get your gaming news? You always seem to be up to date. I just Twitter, honestly. Like, I don't really, follow a lot of the vlogs so much anymore. Are you good at any fighting games? Probably this is the best I get. So, if I lose here, ain't gonna do much better anywhere else. There was a Persona fighting game? I don't even remember that. Oh! Stomp you out! Oh shit, no! No! How much? What the fuck? Yeah, you're out. That did so much damage. You guys see that? Oh! Knocked him into the next floor. Oh shit. Yeah, now we're talking. Okay, we're doing good, we're doing good. That level does look like Uncharted, I agree with you. A while back, you mentioned almost working with a Bay Area musician in one of your videos. Was it Lil B? Yes, our Sakaguchi video is going to have Lil B in it. Did not work out. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, we did get the shout out. I got to talk with Lil B a lot, and that was still really special. Yeah. You out. How come it didn't show his face getting all crushed up? Okay. It's got to move on. I love the music in the stage. What the? As soon as I hit R1, it's this dude's nuts. It just went right to it. Seriously, that's what it defaults to. Oh, alright. Yeah, we did get a good shout out, you're right. Shit! No! Yeah! Knock you out! No! Don't do that to me! No! What? What are you doing? What? I didn't even get to do anything! Come on. It's not very fair. I gotta always be sidestepping. That's the key here. Yeah! You out. Bye-bye. Did something happen with Bam again? Does Bam or Jeremy's declining? Yeah, I mean, if you follow him on Instagram, you just see he's not doing too well. I hope he's rehabilitating now, but it doesn't seem like maybe that's happening, which is really sad. It really breaks my heart. CKYHD is on the streaming services now, but I'm hearing about a physical version too, so I'm staying tuned on that. See what happens. I might know a few things. Oh, did a little teleport there for you. Oh no, a tank! So this is really a Dead or Alive museum. That's so funny. Yeah. Boom. I keep flipping people over the divider. Oh shit! Oh come on, KO really? With that little amount? Don't do that to me. Yeah! Got you dead to rights! No! Oh no, not to me. I feel like they're doing so much more damage than me. Am I crazy? That was a lewd shot. I'll be the first to admit that. I'll be the first to admit that. That attack milked the graphics a little too much. Great. Continue. Yes, great. Mugen Tenshin. Got it. Oh, what? What the? A missile? I didn't see that coming. A tank? Oh, I'm just doing the works. Military special. Okay, that worked out very, very well for me. No. Yeah, got you. And the tank. It just doesn't get any better than that. No, I knew the tank was gonna hit me. That's bullshit. Well, guess what? Now you're gone. How's that tank working out for you now? Okay. We're gonna get some costume parts, guys. We're gonna unlock some badass costumes. What the fuck, dude? Stop! Someone's speaking Greeks over here. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I'm cheesing. That's what I do. Well, they do it too, see? Yeah, you out. Bye-bye. Cheesing's what I do. I like cheese. How about you? Damn, I set myself up for a really good juggle there, and I didn't do it! Alright, but she's dead. It doesn't matter. Okay. Sweating a lot, but that's okay. It's gonna be worth it. There's a guy whose last name is Loaf where you work. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good one. Might have to use that. I almost wouldn't buy it though, you know? It doesn't even sound real. It sounds like a Ren and Stimpy character. Is Game Days going back to main Disney this year? Well, you know, I think we're in kind of a weird predicament where the Star Wars expansion is opening. And it's really cool, but we also might be making a mistake sending 400 people into it, you know? We just don't know how that park is going to be. Oh, shit. So, you know, I'm almost wondering if it makes more sense, you know, maybe, you know, if we did like California Adventure or something. I know some people in the chat were saying that earlier. You know, and then, you know, can kind of go over there if we want to, you know. Something like that might be cool. Or go to Disney World. Actually, it's over there, too. Walt Disney World's going to be nice and empty this year. I don't know, because they're getting that, too, right? Oh, so did I beat the campaign? Okay, that's more parts, but that's still not that many. Oh, I guess there's parts for other stuff, too. Okay. Okay. So I can get costume 11 now. I guess that's good. I don't know which one that is, but... Yeah, you're right. Star Wars at Hollywood Studios. Not Epcot or Magic Kingdom. It's a very good point. But I still feel like a rising tide carries all ships. Don't you think? Okay, let's get some stuff. What do you say? So we got a costume to unlock for her. You got about 400 points, 200 on one, then it carried over on the other one. Oh, okay. So what do I have then? 11. I don't want costume 11. This costume sucks. I guess I want it. No. I wanted this one. So what else do I have the points on? The unlocking is so stupid in this game. Let me just do it in order. So I have some points for this one, I guess. Who cares? And what else? Some of that one? I guess. Alright. You get points way faster online? You do? Why didn't you say that in the first place? Why am I just learning this now? That little musical riff sounds like an Evangelion riff. You know what I mean? Okay, do I want to unlock any hair? I thought Harry Potter Land at Universal was cool. I didn't like the rides there. I think the ride situation at Universal is whack. Let's get that side ponytail. I like that. Yes, change to that. Why not? I liked exploring the Harry Potter park, but the rides to me were not interesting. I didn't like any of them. I guess there's nothing else I can unlock. I wish I could just like buy costumes, you know? I do like the studio tour at Universal, but nobody in my group liked the Harry Potter ride. I just think the queue was awesome. That I can speak to. The queue was really cool. Can I unlock anything for her? Oh, I already did pigtails. Is that it? Is that all you can get for her? I guess. Did I get sprayed with... Do you get sprayed with water on Harry Potter? I don't know. Did I check out Warner Brothers Studio Tour? No. Should I do that? Because I might have some connections with that. Some people I know might work there. Some, you know, should I check that out? Music. Dobby does a wet fart, I'm sure. Would not surprise me. Let's do a fight view or watch a conversus combo. Yeah, let's do that. Have I ever visited Islands of Adventure in Florida? No, I haven't been to Universal Florida at all. Just the Hollywood one. Okay, let's fight I guess her, I don't know. Let's have her versus, I haven't seen a lot of Leifong yet. What costumes does she have? Just that one? Cut me a break, guys. Come on. Okay, let's go back to whatever it is. The original. Great. Fine. Okay, let's do that. I want to, where is it? It was the museum or whatever. Unforgettable. Unforgettable. I want to freeze frame this and look at the Dead or Alive museum stuff. Alright, let's find out. Let's see what happens. I want to see... Any anime you watching, Rocco? No. Right now, I've been watching Game of Thrones. Let me clarify. That's not anime. I know. But I'm watching that to kind of just see what it's all about. And I'm almost done. Okay, how do I pause? Pause. Okay. Oh, yeah, so there's the bar back there. Get out of the way, idiots. I must be the only one playing photo mode that wants the girls to get out of the way. But anyway, the bar from Dead or Alive 5, you can see like Riggs' photo back there. What else? So what's there? Okay, so that's a stage from DOA6 too. Anyway, the reason I brought up Game of Thrones is once I'm done with that, I think I'm gonna watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I kind of like to alternate types of shows as much as I can, so I don't get tired of any one genre or anything. And a lot of times I like to rewatch favorite shows and then watch a new one and then back and forth. But after Game of Thrones, I might watch. Oh yeah, One Piece. That's a good idea. Maybe I'll just do that. Okay, so what's over there? Is that, what does that say? Gaylords? J-Lords? What the hell? What are your thoughts on Shenmue 3 and the changes to the gameplay? No throw moves or Sega arcade games. There's no Sega arcade games in it? I guess, well, I mean, I guess it's kind of run in a different house now, isn't it? So I guess I'm okay with that. What are your Game of Thrones thoughts so far then? I am halfway through season 6. So I don't have a ton to go. It became something I had a lot of fun with. I wouldn't put it in my favorite shows by any means, but it's been cool. There's stuff happening right now that I kind of go back and forth on, but I'm enjoying it. It did become something I enjoy. I thought it was kind of trashy and hollow in the beginning. I didn't even notice Zack was flying out of his face. But I'm enjoying it a lot more now. Okay, so what does that sign say? Do not touch the art, no food or drinks, no lunch bags. I feel like they could have put a lot more gags. No selfie sticks. Well, that's good. In a fighting arena, you don't want selfie sticks. There's the military stage or whatever. Now, what's down there? See, I want to go down there. What is that? Sorry, it looks like I'm looking at her butt, but that's not. Well, it's just pictures of them back there. See, I wish there was more like older artwork, you know? There's some more DOA5 stuff back there. Am I going to make a personal vid on your thoughts on Game of Thrones? Yes. I am going to do a video about watching Game of Thrones for the first time, so stay tuned for that. The beginning is the best parts. I think so far, the show for me, I've enjoyed it all because I'm kind of seeing it all at the same time. So I don't really have a lot of opinions in terms of like, you know, oh, this season didn't hold up to my expectations. Oh, there's an old Dead or Alive shot right there. Oh, that's cool. An exhibit about hot zones. That's great. But anyway, but I will say my favorite shit was season 4. I didn't like season 5 as much. Season 6 so far, I've liked maybe a little bit more than 5, but I'm only halfway through it. But season 4 was my favorite so far. And again, I've been watching it all back to back to back to back. So it may be a little different of an experience than other people had. Shasta Beer Light? Is that what that is back there? There's like DJ tables. Anything else I haven't seen? Cafe Douglas. I want to go to Cafe Douglas. Downstairs. I love that there's a downstairs Gambler's Paradise DOA4, Danger Zone DOA1. Is that all downstairs? Can you actually go down there? Oh shit, I gotta see this. How do I get him to go downstairs? I've got to see that. Where's Alt F4? Oh, come on, come on. Kick him down there. I'm waiting for the CPU to do it. It's probably not going to happen, though, huh? Just do training mode. That's a good idea. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm going to do training mode and see if I can go down there. Because I want to see what that looks like. I love classic old Dead or Alive stuff. Fashionista, accessory fancier, what is that? I don't know what that means. Okay, training. Free training. Free training! Okay. Okay, I'm going to be Helena versus Tina, sure. Do I have more than one costume for her? I have not. Yeah, let's do that. Pigtails. Okay. Yeah, let's do one for go. Okay, I want to see this. Damn it. What time is it? Okay, I'll wrap this up soon. Can I get this shit off the screen? Okay, let's time this just right. Okay, no. Okay, I want it. Okay, that's a little better. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is a Dead or Alive 4 stage. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so. How do I get this shit off the screen? Oh. Okay, so, is there more down there? Oh, it's got an ad for the opera. That's so cool. Yeah, I'm trying R3, but it just lets me, like, do that. I want to see more of the stage. So what's over there? Oh, that's like the final stage of the game, or whatever. You would fight Tengu there. Oh, and there's the original. Okay, we gotta go over there. I'm gonna knock her over there. That's the original Dead or Alive 1 stage. That's so dope. Can I send her over there? Yeah! Oh, this is great! Oh, this is great! Oh, the music! Did you hear that? The music changed. It's like a remix of the old Dead or Alive 1 music. Oh, that's cool. How the fuck do I get rid of that shit on screen? That's so cool. Fight screen info. Off. There we go. I love that the music changed. I love this riff. God, I love that. I used to love the original Dead or Alive soundtrack. That's so fun. I love that. Okay. Knock her back over. Where else? So now the music is back to that. Okay, that's cool. Now, will the music change if I knock her into... Did her costume change? Am I crazy? Okay. Can I knock her into the, like, casino area? Yeah. Yeah, it's Dead or Alive 4 music now. That's great. Oh, I love that. Sorry, I'm really... See, I'm just so enamored by the design of video games. You know, I really, really love it. Okay. Let's see if I can keep knocking her down the hall. Okay, let's go back around. Is there anything more over there? Can I knock her over that? I wonder if I can't. I'm gonna try though, damn it. Maybe I can't. Yeah, I think that's it. But how cool that that stuff is down here. I love that. You've never seen Alien, Ibuki, and they're going to screen it in 4K in your town. Well, I think you need to go. I wonder if I knock her in here, if there'd be, like, crazy lightning effects and stuff. I bet you there are. Look. Oh, that's great. The Tengu level. Kick her up the stairs. Does that work? Yeah, it does the... Yeah, I remember your Xbox Live mono would play on the billboards. Alright, well, I don't think there's anything left to find here. That was really cool. I love that that original stage is down there. It really jazzes me. I love that. I don't know why I like that so much. I love little details like that. I love presentation. Well, I think I might wrap this up in a second. Ranked match. Well, I guess let's try it. Let's just try it on the match. Yes. Let's just see what happens. Okay. What happened to all the sponsors for the podcast? I mean, we just ran. I don't know. They had their run, and we didn't. We don't really right now have a dedicated person getting us sponsorships or anything. So it's kind of whoever would reach out to us, and if we liked them or not. And a lot of these have either. A lot of these have, you know, they ran their course, and so we're kind of like, okay, we're good. You know, and honestly, what am I doing? Like, I select, okay, oh, select the character, okay. So, you know, we did them, some of them are okay, but, you know, a lot of times when we promote our own stuff, it does better for us than some of these sponsors were, you know? And some of the sponsors, we didn't really like their end product, kind of, you know? So, but right now, no one's pursuing more. We're busy with other stuff. But we'll have somebody pursuing more soon. There will be more sponsors probably later. Okay. Yeah, come and go. When was the last time you went to come and go? When was the last time you came and went? I like this music. Waiting for the opponent to load. I mean, I'm gonna. Is there any doubt that I'll get my ass kicked or what? Oh, what up? What up, G? One hit. Yeah! Right into the servers. Will Mega 64 ever get a company dog? No. I don't want no animals in there. Yeah! Real connecting, real good. Fuck! Not to me. Don't do that to me. Yeah! Okay, do I get a lot of points for that? Oh, it's... Oh, this is 3 out of 5? That's bullshit. I won. Everyone knows it. Yeah! Boom! Oh, right into the servers! You're gonna wreck the servers! That's for the online play! Okay, so how many points did I get? You tell me. Let's see. I won my first. That was my first online match, and I won. So what happens now? 400 RP. What does that mean? RP. Okay, I gained a level. Well, that's good. That's still not a lot of parts, though. You know, but I guess it's after every fight, though. What the fuck? So I guess that's something. Yeah, I don't know. We're not getting anywhere with this. I think I'm going to stop here, guys. It's been a great 2-hour stream. I think that's solid enough. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I had a good time. It was a good de-stress. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Let's see what's coming out. Dead or Alive Extreme 3 is coming to the Switch. I'm going to have it tomorrow, probably. The Yoshi game is the next week. I don't know if I'm streaming any of those, though, because they're not so easily streamed. They'll be on Switch. But maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Ibuki, can't wait to see you at Anime Expo. Thank you. Can't wait to see you as well. Can't wait to see everybody at Anime Expo. It's going to be a lot of fun. Love Anime Expo. Are the orange new member shirts going out yet? I think they just showed up. I think those and Baha Moss shirts are going right now. We're kind of... Some of it is a little bit backlogged because it took us forever to work out a system with all these new designs. You know, it was kind of like overwhelmed ourselves. I don't think the Yoshi game looks like dog shit. I think it looks great. I love the Yoshi games. Anyway, I think that might be it, everybody. I think that might be... looking forward to the panel at PAX. Yes, Solid Duke. Next, new 64-hour shirt next week, you think? I think there will be one this weekend. I think. We're going to try to do one like every podcast. Sometimes it doesn't work out, but it's what we're aiming to do. Let's go into the database. Let's go to the encyclopedia. Ayame? Is that their mom? That's not Ayane, right? Mother to Hayate and Kasumi. Okay, great. Because I thought they spelled Ayane wrong. Can you make a Sugar Gay shirt? I don't know about that. I'm not sure. I think the thing to keep in mind with the merchandise stuff, you're saying like one a week is a bit much. I think the thing to remember is we have a really successful merchandise company regardless of anything else we're doing, and it would be remiss for us to not feed that. You know, I don't think you should have any feeling of, oh, I have to get every single one. You know, I appreciate that thought, but you know, I wouldn't worry about that. I think you know, it's kind of an experiment to see, you know, some weeks something sticks, some weeks it doesn't, and we'll see where it goes from there. But it's all an experiment right now. We'll see. I don't know. All right, I think I'm going to quit there. Yeah, I think that's it. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Dead or Alive 6. I had a little more fun this time, but the unlocking costumes shit sucks. Plans for the weekend. Very, very, very busy weekend. I'm dreading thinking about it. It's going to be a very busy weekend, but it's going to be good. We're trying to get as much done before we leave for PAX. So, and that, we leave for PAX at the beginning of the week. So, yeah, this is going to be a crazy, crazy week. So, thank you, everybody, as always, for your support and viewing and watching and all that good stuff. Take care. And have fun, everybody. Have a good one. I'll see you real soon. Bye. What the hell?